Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. He's got away. That is Stuta! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Adams cuts it out. And here's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Interesting ball. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Well, he would be the obvious choice. Had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Cruyff. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that is a... He's got the shot away! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Guardiola. Koundé gets over and intercepts.
Cruyff really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make them.
Cruyff! And he nearly went goes all the way.
Cruyff just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that should get the job done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Added time.
He can run onto that. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
The Netherlands certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Batistuta, real chance! That's another chance!
The attendance for this match was
Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Batistuta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now there's big chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. Couldn't squeeze it through. Conte gets it away. That's been cut out, well played. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alex Telles calmly anticipates. Alex Telles is there to clear.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's Batistuta. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking here to chip it through, and he's intervened well there. And it's Bergkamp. That's a little off target. Oh, it's come loose! And he's on his way! No foul, says the referee. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's through here. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nuno Mendes with the cross. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Danger averted for now. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. And that's going to be a goal kick. Quality ball. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Which way will things go in the second half?
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Might be danger here. Great chance! They've scored!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Time and again they are repelled. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's surging through. Now there's a fine ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Guardiola. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Threads one in. He can get that clear. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Batistuta. Can he finish? There's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that could set him on his way. Serginho.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Nuno Mendes. That's tidy. And he was alert to it. Played back. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Madrid have their second corner now. Guardiola plays it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Speculative strike. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Otto clears it away. Messi. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1
Rodri.
minute added time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Batistuta. Batistuta is flagged offside. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
That was the first half.
Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. It's Salah! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. And here's Yamal. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Well, there's the clearance. Mbappe. Foden.
Foden really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Guardiola is there and he can get that clear. Barcelona have it back and can go again. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bergkamp looking to penetrate opposition lines. Saka. Foden. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Foden. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Odo. Yamal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? He could tee it up for someone else, but something to...
Guardiola! Decent hit from there.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge, defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was...
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vitinha, Olise, and he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Can he finish? And now the breakaway, and it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp proves just a little bit too strong. There's a quick free kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt.
Tries a shot! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. Showing great feet there. Mendes has been caught there, it's a foul. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Nuno Mendes. Batistuta. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Nuno Mendes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mohamed Salah, has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Approaching the half-hour mark. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Haaland. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, they could be. He's had a shot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Terrible error, duly punished.
After 43 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Added time.
Guardiola. Vinicius Junior. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Children's announcement.
So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. And that is a little undercooked.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Bergkamp. He has found a way through. Foot in. Danger averted for now. Just eases him off the ball. Bergkamp. And that's gone loose. Vitinha. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, what has happened? Rummenigge! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Palestine are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rodri. The less said about that pass, the better. Keeper's got good distance on that. Haaland. He's got the shot away! Guardiola. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's taking no chances there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they've got rid. Madrid have reclaimed it. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vitinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's away. Neuer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a nice ball. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. He's chosen to go back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now that looks a decent ball, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Bergkamp. Busquets. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Mohamed Salah. Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Ferran Torres. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that's neat. He's found the... And Batistuta! And that's been... He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and he's following up! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mendes looking to get on the end of this. Nuno Mendes, decent ball. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bergkamp. No, again there's no way through. Vinicius Junior. Can he find the finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, and the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Hello everybody, and
Madrid
this is
in
a quick
control at
reminder to let
half-time,
you know that you'll be
2-0.
able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Here we go again. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lobotka. Musiala. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a decent clearance. Musiala. It's anyone's ball now. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The attendance for this
Bellingham
match was
has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Di Maria. Climbs up big! And that should get the job done. Well, that pass isn't the best. Plenty to aim at here. And he's heaved it away. That is good alertness. And it's played forward. Bergkamp. Nuno Mendes. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Bergkamp, Batistuta, Koundé with the clearance. Well, the first goal came from this. And it's hoisted clear. Now the finish! Oh, great! And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And that's it. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
With the father of a boy in a blue
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
his way to the
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out. And he'll shoot here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bergkamp. Well, they've got it again. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mbappe. Forwards and with intent. Always onto this. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's looking to set free a runner. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Serginho, Bellingham, and here's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Back into the middle. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Turns and goes back. Can he put it away? And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Brilliantly cut out. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Olise. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears. It shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala, Olise, Bellingham.
There will be
That's
one
been
minute
intercepted.
at a time.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala, Bellingham, and the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. The pass is intercepted. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That pass has been well intercepted. Serginho. Beckenbauer. Mohamed Salah. Serginho. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. 60 minutes played.
The match was 71,550.
Serginho, oh, good read. Beckenbauer, passing is crisp and sharp. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Interesting ball. Cross goes in there. Adams attempts a clearance. Here comes another cross. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Guardiola. Now it's Batistuta.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mendes spots it and intercepts. Rodri. Oh, good-looking ball. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rodri. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ruben Dias. Beckenbauer. Oh, what a climb! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets his pass away. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Mendes gets into some space. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shifted it to the flank. He's had a hit! So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Tries to dink it in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bergkamp. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Nuno Mendes. Chance to finish. Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The breakthrough strike. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, smashing header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold clears. And here's Bellingham. Approaching the half-hour mark. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah, and that interception was most necessary. Mbappe, neatly clipped into space. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Played back in. He's had a hit! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you. Shot a goal! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Great hit! Guardiola. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go.
Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Batistuta did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, played right into his path. Mohamed Salah. Abiati is there to take. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Nuno Mendes. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, good-looking ball. Bergkamp. Shot could be on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions
Well, it's
taking
good
place.
stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And they've got a throw. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. And he's found a way put. Real chance! And that would have won it.
Batistuta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold, and here's Mohamed Salah, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. And it's De Bruyne. Belletti.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
4 added
2 up
minutes has
and
been
very
indicated.
little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Played it again. That has been knocked clear. That's at the end. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid display of... And here's Bellingham. Approaching the half-hour mark. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. But So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Searching ball that into space. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van Bouten gets it away. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Batistuta. Great hit! It's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They did. Batistuta! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
He's going for goal!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's managed to get free, crossed in. Defending of the desperate variety. And they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Robbie Keane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Robbie Keane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Batistuta. Oh, he's... And Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Brazil are looking to go forward now. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with the... There's the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
And he's away. Baresi too strong for his opponent there. Just eases him off the ball.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Has a goal! That's really well cleared. Belts one! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, good ball, shots on Robbie Keane! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Please take some time out to give
Madrid
your support
ahead
to our better
2-0,
stadium.
and they are looking good.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, played right into his path. Keeper's ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That looks a good ball through. Batistuta. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. He's had it taken off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
71,898.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vardiol. And Mendes. Van Bouten makes the interception. Bellingham. Davids.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Bergkamp. Nicely aimed pass. Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. Chance! He's got a goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Neymar. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Bergkamp.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That's good defending, very good defending.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Guardiola. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And we're done. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Please take this
Batistuta.
opportunity.